It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. Guess who's back?
Back again.
Shayna's back. Tell a friend.
Knees weak on mom's spaghetti.
Yes. Shane's mom's cheese curds. I can't believe they let Shayna go. I can't get over it. Yeah.
These producers are so great at just letting the greatest people not be around for that long.
Are Twinkies an 80s thing? When were Twinkies invented? When were
That's a good question.
invented? 1930 Twinkies were invented. Why did they do a Twinkies toast? Do you think about Twinkies as an 80s thing?
I think of it as a 30s thing now.
Yeah.
Specifically. Yeah.
I don't think about them.
World War II Twinkies.
Yeah. I don't know. I searched for
First thing you think of when you think of Twinkies, what is it?
the Iron Giant.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, what do you think of?
I think of the cop from Die Hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Carl Winslow?
Carl Winslow. Yep.
Reginald Vell-Johnson. You think about Reginald Vell-Johnson.
Urkel's dad. Yes.
It's not Urkel's dad.
Urkel's husband, his uncle.
No, it's not. It's not his uncle. It's his next door neighbor. It's Laura Winslow's dad. Urkel's the neighbor. Come on.
It shows you how much I've seen Family Matters. It's been a while. It's been a long time though.
You should have been able to. I know you didn't have cable growing up, so you should have been watching Family Matters.
I watched it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, it's his would-be father-in-law, I believe.
I see.
It's really amazing how Reginald Vell-Johnson always plays cops. He plays cops many times.
Did he play a cop in Family Matters too?
Yeah, he was a cop.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, Officer Winslow. What an amazing name, Reginald Vell-Johnson. Just like a very incredible name. I'm a big fan of the guy.
I should change my name to Reginald.
That'd be good. Would have to
Reginald, and you have to roll the R.
The theme song, because syllabically, Reginald very different than Ben, but we can make it work.
Yeah. With Max and Reginald.
This kitchen is disgusting. I think that Netflix went in there and made it more messy so they can make the party seem even grosser.
Yeah, they had a after party. The production did after they all went to bed. They all had a party.
How fucked up do you think everybody got once the cameras were turned off, just to spite us?
Probably super fun.
Us personally, because this is our podcast being like, why don't they get drunk on front of camera? And they were like, that Max and Ben from Reality Alert, we're gonna party extra hard just in spite of them and make fun of them.
God, they're so obsessed with us.
They're so obsessed with us. They were all smooching. They were all getting into crazy fights. They were doing all the stuff we want them to do when the cameras were gone.
It's like, I'm just like, oh, could they like stop thinking about us for 2 seconds, please?
I bet they have like really long podcasts about us.
Probably.
Just for themselves.
I mean, we wouldn't know because we don't think about them.
I don't think about them at all. We don't even talk about them.
No.
They're
losers. Come on.
Yeah. I bet they have like soundboards of us and shit.
Probably.
Dorks.
Probably.
It's like, I like that no one helps Nick and Danielle clean up either.
It's great.
Yeah,
really
like
nice.
They're cleaning up, and then Ayanna and Jarrett, they go shoot hoops. Like, what's going on here?
Jarrett just wanted an excuse to school Ayanna, I think.
Yeah. He's a really nice guy.
He's like blocking her shots. He's doing the Dikembe Mutombo. No.
I like
Pretty
that.
Cool.
I like that. They're going to get their parents involved. That's always good. It's when you're having a rough marriage, have a meeting with your parents, and then to have all the parents jump in on the guy whose fault it is.
It's an intervention.
That was an intervention.
It really was.
But
Yeah.
it's very interesting. And apparently his parents don't really exactly know about it at this point, but hers do.
Jared's mom and dad
why-
are like, okay, well, this is all news to us.
Yeah, he says that he like doesn't normally talk to his parents about that stuff. I'm like, you don't talk to your parents about when you're fucking up your marriage? I wonder why.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I haven't talked to them in ages about this sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like, you'd want to explain why your wife moved out and how it's all your fault.
But they didn't even know that she moved out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, because he doesn't want to have to explain it to them.
But you know what? I will say, the parents, all 4 of them, gave really good advice.
Oh, it was very good.
They're also sweet.
Yes. I liked Nick's thank you speech with the inflatable microphone too.
That was cool. Nick is a true MC. He's a great host.
He is. He should host Love is Blind, because we know that the show needs a host.
It really needs a host, obviously.
Yes.
Obviously. Really needs a host.
Yeah, and like having a guy named Nick to host Love is Blind has a nice ring to it, obviously, you know?
Yes. Yeah, you don't see too many Nicks hosting like love dating reality shows. So
no, yeah. So a guy named Nick. That'd be really good.
Be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already a producer, Nick is, so he might as well just host the show too.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah.
So Sal goes to see his siblings, and apparently he definitely has been dating Jessie less than a year, but he wants to propose to her. What?
Well, listen, Max, it's not, if you think about it, it's not too soon based on his previous history of proposing. Last time he proposed 2 weeks in, so this is like this is like an eternity.
And this is 8 lifetimes.
Pretty much.
It's like,
so like
Sal,
he's waited forever.
So are we doing like a dog years conversion? Is that what's happening?
I think it's even longer than dog years, though.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, it is.
It's way longer.
It's Sal proposal times, length, eras, whatever.
Yes, we'll come up with the theorem.
It's hard to figure out on the spot. Give us some.
We'll put them online. Put it
online. He said they've had meaningful conversations, and he thinks he should just do it. You know, if you have meaningful conversations, just get married really quickly.
Yeah. No. What kind of conversations do you think they're having? Sit down, roll over, bang.
rough. His siblings are like, can you take your time? Because we know you liked Mallory, but you should stifle that impulse. You should stifle this impulse. Don't do this. They're like, this is weird.
Yeah, they're like, this is a really, really bad and stupid idea, and there's no way in the world you've already bought the ring, so we feel super comfortable saying all this to you right now.
Like, they're like, we know you don't have a personality and you're trying to create one by being the guy that proposes to people now that the ukulele is gone, but can't you do something else?
Bring back the ukulele, Sal.
He's like, now that the ukulele's gone, this is the only thing I have going for me, proposing to people, okay? I have no discernible personality.
That's a little harsh. Look, Sal, I know you're not listening to this, but here's the deal.
You don't have a personality.
If we have nothing to make fun of you for, then that means you're normal, and that's just not good for this podcast.
It's abnormal. There's nothing about you. You're a ghost. I couldn't find anything about you online besides Love is Blind stuff. I couldn't find anything about you. It's weird. What's your deal, man? What planet are you from? What's your deal, dude?
I mean, he had these 2 big crutches during the season. He had ukulele and Caesar, and now he has neither of them.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, he's been pretty boring in the After the Altar.
Yeah.
Pretty boring.
Boring guy. Just without that. without a drone floating over him. I mean, what's going on here? We hear the story about Mallory where they were supposed to go shopping. Very exciting, a shopping trip. And
Sal knows how to plan out those really cool adventurous dates.
Yes.
He really does.
Which is interesting because doesn't he work in tourism?
Does he really?
I think that was his thing. Didn't Sal work in yeah, he worked in tourism sales. Couldn't he get them some yeah, he works as an executive assistant at a tourism sales company in Chicago. Couldn't he?
Sounds really boring.
You've got right
here. Yes. Check out the library. Well, thanks.
Yeah, I know it's Chicago. Like, what are they gonna do? Go stand in the wind or something? I mean, Chicago. I don't know what they do there.
Stand in the wind.
Go stare at that big bean thing. Whatever. Stupid. So it turns out they were gonna go on a shopping date. She stood him up, and then there was some random guy, and he threw coffee out of his car. And then Mallory was there, and she was drunk. What? That is not cool.
Something's afoot. Yeah. I don't understand because she loved him so much.
Oh my God.
What is going on?
Thank God, we actually have a soundbite for Sal.
Oh my goodness.
It's just him saying, oh my God, and oh my goodness. Nothing else.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That's Ayana. Wow. Don't worry about it. That was Ayana.
That was Ayana. Let's do that one and Jesse's opera song together.
So you just heard that one, and then you get here's Jesse's opera song.
Okay, now do them back and forth.
Ooh, I could see them in La Boheme, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I just think Mallory didn't want to go shopping that day because he knew that whatever she really wanted, Sal was going to get it in the wrong color, just like the ring. You know, everything was going to be wrong.
Yeah. So she found a different guy to shop with her, someone that she knew would, you know, and help her find the right thing.
But then this guy got her the wrong coffee, so she made him throw it out the window.
I don't see what the problem is.
I know.
I really don't.
I don't either. I'm Team Mau Mau.
I hope the other guy wasn't Jarrett. I really do.
I bet it was. he was wearing a mask.
Hi, Mau Mau.
That's what happened.
Hi, Jer Bear.
Hi, Jer Bear.
Wow. Do you think they're dating now?
Oh my God.
I hope they are. They both like sports.
They were each other's first choices.
Exactly. And he knew what ring she wanted. It was gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how his siblings were like, it's nice that Jessie doesn't just say that you're sweet. She actually likes you, you know. But Mallory was deeply in love with him. Natalie told us that.
She would have been saying yes at the altar. We all know that.
Yeah.
She was gonna say yes. It was 100% guaranteed.
Yes. And when he says he has a ring, his siblings laugh. And then when he shows
appropriate response.
When he shows them the ring, they have to.
Oh my God! Takesies backsies.
Oh my God!
Takesies backsies. Everything we just said.
We're so excited for you to propose again. It always looks good to have two fiancés within a year. That's a really good look. It's really good. Great luck.
But we're really happy for you.
Really happy, but like maybe wait like a little while longer.
When's the date? Please say 4 years from now.
Yeah, I know.
So love like you mean it.
He says to love like he means it. You gotta love
and live like you mean it too.
So love like you mean it.
And you have to live like you mean it. You're right.
Live like you mean it. He means it.
He means it.
That's what's important.
He means
know?
it.
You gotta mean it.
Yeah. We get to Jarrett's intervention. It's like on Sopranos when Christopher gets the intervention, you know, for all his drug use and stuff. It's the same thing. Christopher, I just want you to get some help, Christopher.
You sat on my dog, Christopher. You killed him.
You helpless animal, Christopher.
That's such a good scene.
Oh, no,
What a fucking idiot. It's a helpless animal.
I wish Jarrett would get mad at all the parents, be like, "Fuck you guys! I don't need this. I'm gonna go to 7 a.m. on fucking. It's called fucking Taco Tuesday, okay? Not stay at home with Ayana Tuesday. Taco Tuesday."
No, it would have been great if right after the whole conversation he goes, okay, and the waiter comes by and he goes, "Shots, everybody, shots. Ayana's mom, shots. I know you want a shot."
Somebody needs to protect that club, okay? It's not going to protect itself. Are you guys going to protect it? I don't think so.
He's literally a hero.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know how many times people have tried to attack the club every day, every single day? And he protects it.
Yeah, he has to confess to he's right. Ayana's parents can be a little intimidating. They have that look, you know. He said,
Ayana's mom is sick of having to listen to her talk her ear off every night on the phone, complaining.
Yeah, she's like, if I have to hear my daughter bitch about one more thing, I'm gonna stare into your soul like Medusa and turn you into stone. No more 7 a.m. phone calls. I wake up at 8 a.m.
No more phone calls, okay? No more phone calls.
Just text. Only upset Ayana to level of texting.
Or voice memos is fine.
Yeah, she
can listen to them later.
Yeah, just more crying, because when she cries, she calls me. So just make her angry.
This was something I hadn't heard from Jarrett before. Some interesting insight. Did you know that marriage is not easy?
What? He said
Yeah,
that? That is
crazy?
insightful. That's weird.
I had never. That's actually kind of beautiful.
That's a hot take.
It really is.
Did he say that anyone that doesn't say that is a lie?
He left that part out this time, unfortunately.
I think he gave really good reasons here, and everybody should lay off. He's the leader of the pack of his friends. He's the head honcho, okay? He's the ambassador of the party. The party starts when Jarrett's in the building, everybody, okay?
You don't know the weight that's on this guy's shoulders every single night. It's trying, okay? It hurts.
They do body shots. They pour the tequila into his belly button and they sip it out of him, okay? They can't do shots without him. They literally need him.
Yeah. They're sipping the energy out of him too, but you know what? The party man, he's got to keep going no matter what.
They need Jarrett. Yeah, they'll give good advice, you know. They say that that he should make his friends miss him. I thought that was good, but I just don't think you're gonna change Jarrett because we know they get divorced.
I mean, he's in his 30s now, you know, so it's like,
yeah, it just seems.
It's like, okay, I think this is a thing now for him for a while because he's 32 and he's still going out until 7 a.m.
Also, they get divorced.
Yes,
spoiler.
Too.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, I didn't know.
But they say it's not all on him. It's also on Ayana. She doesn't go out and find him and drag him back. She doesn't tie him down so he can't leave. She doesn't sabotage him at his job so he gets fired.
Yeah. all the things she should be doing if she really gives a shit about him and the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
She hasn't moved out to show him how upset she is.
Yeah. That's one of the basics that you. Oh shit!
But he's really in the hot seat. That booty hot. That booty hot.
I'm glad they could have such a joyful, laughing dinner. You know.
Yes, this was so funny. And they're just like, haha, we have to get our parents involved. They know better.
Mom, Dad, isn't it funny that our marriage is on the rocks?
Maybe we shouldn't have gotten married on TV.
The parents are like, we know.
And then we're on TV doing this shit. Oh my god.
And we've heard about Netflix's pay, so we're not too thrilled about this. We're really not.
Yes. Kyle and Deep D. Oh my god. This was
hot and heavy. Yeah.
This was hot.
I had to get 3 box fans and put them on full on me.
I see why Kyle took Deep D outside, because he knew that kiss was going to be so smoking that it would have lit their apartment on fire.
Yeah. Did you hear all the sirens in the background? It's because of all the Chicago fire departments.
4-alarm fire.
Yeah.
Kyle decided
their deep dish pizzas come all the way down.
We know so much about Chicago. We should work for tourism there.
Oh, we really should. Show them the library.
Having Sal as a coworker, he would just be like, "So I proposed to another woman yesterday. Isn't that interesting?" And be like, "You do this every day. It's lost its flair. Sal, we get it."
We thought it was interesting the first time. The second time, not so much.
But on take your roommate to the office day, that would be amazing every year.
Please. I love take your roommate to the office day.
Yes,
one of the
amazing.
best days of the year. Take your roommate to the office day.
It's a thing.
It's so stupid.
This was a very real scene with a very real kiss, Ben.
Super real. Very.
That kiss. That's definitely the kiss that happens when when you finally decide to date someone. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Look, I think the relationship is real.
At some point, it was real. I think.
Yes, but
was it real specifically during this time where they were filming after the altar?
Something's fishy about this scene. I think that maybe they were dating, but then they were like, okay, we need to recreate it for after the altar, because this is not how it happens when you say, I want to date you, and then you have a kiss and it's like a mwah.
Yeah, it's not even past a second and a half. It's not.
It's like mwah.
It's a kiss you'd give your grandmother.
Yeah. Hopefully not on the lips, but on the
no, not on the lips.
Unless you're Tom Brady and you're kissing your son, Yeah, but that's long. He kisses his kids much longer than that, so it's not even accurate. Got him. Yeah, this was interesting.
It does not look super romantic, let me tell you.
It did not feel romantic. We were like, finally, let's be in a real relationship. I was like, what's going on here?
It came across very awkward.
It was very awkward.
Hopefully, we can get Deep D and Kyle on the podcast. They could tell us the juice, the tea. Give it to us.
Well, I have an update regarding when we can find out more information from them.
Okay.
So Kyle did a brief interview with Today.com. So as for whether they're still together, Abrams, that's Kyle's last name, said they're waiting until September 19th to tell the world what's happened since the show came out in
That's tomorrow.
in an attempt to control the narrative. As soon as the show airs, so this is a quote, as soon as the show airs, we're going to say announced everything. I don't know what the typo is. That happened from there, he said. We didn't have control last time, and now do have control. Whoever wrote this needs an editor. He will say this, walking around Chicago with Vimpati, I don't know if that's how you pronounce her last name, the Love is Blind fans they encounter will sometimes cry while seeing them together. They just lose it. I'm like, why do you cry? And they say, I'm just so happy.
Who are these psychos?
No. They're crying because they're like, I just wanted Deep D and Shake to work out. Why?
He's too edgy for you, Deep D.
He's gonna hurt you. He's too edgy. He packs.
I want to know the real story so bad because I am not buying this at all.
It was fishy. It's a fishy scene, Ben. Something's up.
Again, to clarify, Max and I both think that they did have a relationship at some point.
Yeah,
we do. But during this timeline, when this was happening, something weird was going on.
Something's foul in the state of Deep D Kyle, Mark. Something's weird. Something's very strange, man.
Hopefully, we'll get the exclusive scoop from both of them. They won't
They'll
go on
only talk
any
to
other.
us.
Yeah, they're gonna say no to the
Exclusive.
New York Times.
They'll talk to us,
they're
not,
gonna say no
not
to
People
CNN,
Magazine.
CNN, People, New York Times,
Reality Alert.
Yeah.
And if it's just the
ABC.
fucking Vial files, we boycott. The Vial files, not anywhere else.
When is
Let's
it going
get
to be
to-
our day, huh?
Let's get to Shane and Shayna, or their ship name, Shayna.
I like that.
Yeah. I guess the crop tops is always their password.
Or
Very cheap.
Shane could also be their ship name too.
Oh, I like that. That's very clever. Apparently Shane is really misunderstood. Shayna also says these rumors are petty high school drama. That's reality TV, Shayna. That's all it
Shayna.
is. Well, this is what you
Keep
signed up
doing.
for. Well, I don't think she understands.
She clearly doesn't because she keeps walking away from
She's
everything.
running away.
Ugh,
God,
so annoying.
it really is
Get
so
with the
annoying.
program.
Sheena, oh!
Yeah, Shane said it best. Chris shows up and Chris is like, apparently Kyle gave him the tight hand squeeze, and then Chris
What
had
if
to give
it's
it back.
What if it's just his regular?
Yeah, some guys, because Kyle's edgy, probably, you know, it's typically guys from, it's really usually guys from the South. They have to get, or like Texas, they have to, which is kind of the South. They have to give that really strong handshake, and they kind of like break your hand because they have to like show how alpha they are, or like whatever I kind of hate it.
When I was in high school, I was in a business class, and my teacher set up all these mock interviews for us, and we got graded on how we did in the interviews. And I got like a 10 out of 10 on everything except for the handshake. Everyone gave me like a 1 or 2 out of 10. And ever since then, I've been like self-conscious about, because they all said my handshake was weak. they said there was like, and I was like, every single one said this, and the teacher was like, yeah, every single one.
Wow.
So I try and make a more conscious decision of doing a firm handshake.
But do you try to break people's hands?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I hate the squeeze and the break, you know. I mean, a firm handshake is good. You know, you don't want to seem, you know,
like some little high school baby.
some
right?
little baby. Well, you want to seem confident. It's never, people don't like people who aren't confident.
Yeah.
But yeah, the breaking of the hands. We're just not edgy like Kai, you know.
It's true.
You know, he's so edgy. His nickname's Kai now. They say that Natalie was trying to take away from their excitement of being engaged. How dare she, on the night of her birthday party, try to take away from their excitement of being engaged? The audacity! How dare they? How
Do you
dare
honestly
she?
think this Twinkie cake is for you?
Oh my god, it's for them. It's their engagement. It's their engagement night after. And you think just because it's your birthday party, you can take that away? Get with the program.
Did you see they asked Shane what's next for him, what he's going to do, and he said he's going to Panama. Did you?
Yeah. Well, you know about Panama, right?
What?
It's the crop top capital of the world.
Big Daddy Shane knows crop tops.
Big Daddy Shane is going to go down there and
Shane
look
loves
at all the crop tops.
I wonder what he's going to be doing in Panama. Do you think he's going to be dating someone down there? Or do you think?
Oh, that's why.
Tom
Oh,
Cruise might
this
be
is like an
following him?
Easter egg. Oh.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you think he might be?
We can say it, right? We could say
We
it.
can't.
There's
no, we
there's
can't
rumors
directly
online.
say it.
There's rumors all
There
over.
are rumors online.
Oh, that's all we've heard too, is rumors.
We've
We have
heard
no
rumors
confirmation.
that there might be a TV show
A Netflix
filming.
reality.
No, I think
show.
Netflix announced it.
I don't know if they did.
No. It's announced that Netflix is doing a like a
But
second
they
chance.
haven't announced the cast though.
Oh,
And for the rumors online are saying Shane is in this.
yeah. We'll just say Shane for now.
And there's some people from all sorts of Netflix reality
Yeah, well,
shows.
that's announced. So we know that people from Netflix shows are getting their second chance at love, and it's rumored that it's filmed in Panama. And now
Yes.
Shane is saying he's going to Panama.
It's a little Easter egg.
It's a little Easter egg.
It's fun.
Fun. But this is rumor, and he could just be going there coincidentally. We don't know. We're just
It's the community of reality TV shows. Is what.
yeah.
it is.
But when the
It is-
fuck is it going to come out?
Great question.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of familiar faces on it, though, folks. A lot.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
We don't know. We don't know it's true. I have seen the list, the rumor list, like change a few times. So I'm like, I don't fucking know, like what the
Yes.
actual list will be. But apparently Chris wants to do an. Sheena called it an old-fashioned tower. I think she means fountain. Shane wanted an old-fashioned fountain, not a tower. So it would be
Doesn't
different.
seem like she's that big of a fan of the show. Otherwise, she'd fucking know that.
Yeah, why doesn't she watch it like multiple times a year all the time? Isn't that what everybody does? Maybe when they're going to sleep,
And then
just
they
keep-
podcast about it afterwards, right? That's what
Yeah.
everybody does, right?
We get an old fashioned kind of like fountain old fashioned that just keeps pouring out old fashioned mix.
What?
It's like a water fountain, right? And just flows out numerous tubes and whatnot, and it's just old fashions. Boom, done. Boom, old fashioned. Boom, old fashioned. Boom. It's unlimited. It's like
I've never.
Why not?
Numerous tubes.
I went to a wedding last night. They didn't have an old-fashioned tower. I almost left.
You should have. You
I
should have pulled a
left.
Shayna. Should have pulled a Shayna and just left.
Walked right out.
Did at the wedding? Did the officiants say? And now it's time to find out if love truly is blind.
That didn't happen. Maria said I wasn't allowed to propose to her at the wedding. Like nothing went my way, which isn't fair because it was my special night too. You know, I was celebrating love.
That's annoying.
It was
You
very.
didn't bring your
annoying.
own. You didn't bring your own cake to celebrate our podcast too.
I should have.
190 episodes or something.
The whole thing was a big disappointment. No drama.
Dumb.
No, every wedding I go to is just happy. It's just like I need some drama in my life. Danielle and Nick. Ben, do you like sushi?
No, I do not. I like to cook fish. Cooked fish.
You can have cooked sushi though. Have you ever had cooked sushi?
I have not.
Oh, so you've never? Do you like you should try like shrimp tempura sushi. It's very good.
Oh,
Do you like
okay.
shrimp?
I do like shrimp.
Oh, you should try shrimp tempura sushi. It's really good. I think you'd probably
Okay.
like it then.
All right. All right.
Did
Let's
you like
try it.
soy sauce and stuff? Like Chinese food or anything?
I like soy sauce fine, but the amount that Danielle puts on it, I do not like.
Yeah, you don't need to like put on that much. No.
You don't need to drown
really
it.
does.
I was Amy and I were both watching. We were like, he's not gonna like that with how much sauce you're putting on that bad boy.
Yeah.
It's too much sauce.
Shrimp tempura is like how I like got into sushi. I primarily eat cooked sushi, and then like when I'm with people who like know how to eat sushi, that's when I'll like try the raw. You know, like my family primarily eats cooked sushi. But just a recommendation. Yeah, Nick says he's a picky eater, and apparently he will try to repay him in sexual favors to get him to try things. Not a bad deal.
There you go.
Yeah. But apparently he watches documentaries, which makes him not eat food. I'm guessing it's like animal torture documentaries and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't think he's picky in the traditional sense. I think he's picky in like the
moralistic sense.
A moralistic sense.
I think it's both. I think he like already was picky, and then he started watching like chicken processing plants and shit, and he was like, oh, now I don't eat chicken.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of it tracks for him. With the body wash thing and the toothpaste thing, you know.
Yes.
It very much is Nick.
Yeah, and if you like follow his Instagram, like everything kind of adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him. I like it. I do.
I do. It's interesting that he likes tuna tartare and not like raw fish, though. That's very not like sushi. It is very interesting. But apparently, it's the moistness.
I think she dumped way too much sauce.
She put so much soy sauce on it. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, it's way too much.
Yeah. It was interesting how their lives overlapped a little bit, you know, throughout their time together. I think it means that they're destined to be together forever. It was fate that brought them together and will keep them. No, it's sad.
It is sad.
It's weird that
I actually really would never have predicted Nick and Danielle to get a divorce.
Never.
Well, not this quick. No.
Yeah.
I really do think they would have stuck it out for a lot longer. I
wonder what happened. I wonder if someone cheated. I wonder if something major happened. You know,
she broke one too many tables.
Also, like maybe they were just really good at hiding their problems, even in this. Some people are really good actors, like Jared and Ayana. Like they were pretty open about it. Nick and Danielle, like they made it seem like everything was really good. So I'm not sure what actually happened. I wonder if we'll ever even know. That's what was really weird about.
Well, they both have podcasts now, so Ayana and Jarrett have been doing podcasts talking about their divorce, capitalizing off of that. So
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if they'd hop on that train too.
Yes.
They probably already have.
Write a synopsis for us. That would be great because it seems like it's hard to listen to that many podcasts when you podcast as much as we do. So you know.
Well, and none of them will ever really live up to ours, and so
it's hard listening to podcasts when I'm like, I'm so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like keep critiquing everything they're saying, like, no, you should have made this joke, or no, this was a boring thing to talk about. Why'd you do that? You know?
Also, other people don't know how to like make a soundboard and use it. So I'm like, where's the funny sound bites? Exactly. You know?
Exactly.
They don't possess our incredible abilities, Ben. It's just amazing. So we end on Jarrett and Ayana. She's moving back in forever, baby. Let's go. Those parents.
What did I tell you, Max? What's going to save this relationship? A floor picnic.
Yes. His whole idea was Jarrett's. He made that wedding cake, actually. Right. It was his idea, not Netflix's. The whole thing.
What is with this show and floor picnics? Like we have been rewatching season 1 of Love Is Blind on our patreon.com/realityalert. There have been floor picnics on season 1 as well.
It's very. There's nothing more romantic than eating on the floor, potentially getting food on your carpet, stains. And then there's something to remember that floor picnic by. It's very
vacuum, all the crumbs off the floor. Yes.
Yeah.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
I like it wet.
He likes his floor wet. He wants to spill wine right on the floor. That's what he's talking about.
I like it wet.
He likes it wet.
I'll stop playing that one. That one sounds I don't like it.
That was his intention. He looked right at the camera when you said it.
Hey, how does Danielle like her sushi, Max?
I like it wet.
She liked it fucking drenched. Yeah. So he fixes the relationship
Yeah.
for now.
All he has to do is buy her another wedding cake replica
Every day.
few months, every day, every day. It's very healthy.
A wedding cake a day keeps the marriage in play. Let's go. Let's go. And we get there.
And it ends with them saying they want kids, and they're going to move that up a little bit quicker.
Yes.
In the timeline.
Yeah, Jarrett Jr.'s coming. Ooh.
I mean, he better hurry up.
They're divorced, they could still decide to have kids.
That's true. That's
And
true.
We do get their take.
I think for us,
Love is blind.
Love is blind. They're getting divorced out of love. Everything they do is for love.
Yep.
Don't forget that.
Is divorce blind too? Have they answered
Yeah,
that question?
yeah. Why haven't we talked about if divorce is blind?
Yeah. Hey, spinoff show, and you could get Nick from season 2 to host it. Divorce is
Yes.
blind. Yes.
They did the I can't believe they did the biopic message at the end. I guess they had to, but I was like joking, Maria. I was like, are they really gonna do it? And I guess they did. But I wish they had done one for like everyone. Like everybody got a little update.
That would be really fun.
And they had played like "Don't You Forget About Me" at the end or something. That would have been really funny.
Please stick with the 80s theme, guys.
Yes. Mallory claims that she didn't stand up Sal that day, and the guy wasn't like a lover or anything. And she's like, Sal's always a victim, blah blah blah. I'm like, I would love it if Sal was a victim. I would love to be able to give him any kind of label. We would love that.
Yeah, give us something.
Something, Sal. Come on,
please.
Yeah, everyone's pretty dubious about these messages too. Show us the receipts. We need the receipts.
I think it's what we said in our last episode.
Yeah, somewhere in between.
It's somewhere in between. I think maybe they did do flirtatious messages, but they've never cheated.
No.
And Natalie's letting her jealousy sort of get out of hand, I think, a little. That's just what it looks like to me. If it does turn out they did cheat, Natalie, I'm so sorry.
No, this
you were
is
totally
factual.
justified, and everybody's gaslighted you.
No.
Shayna gaslighted you. Shane gaslighted you. I just, this is the way it looks on TV. This is how it looks.
Ignore Natalie. We know the truth. Listen to us. We know all. We're all knowing. Yeah.
I totally believe though that Shayna and Shane could have been inappropriate while they were in a relationship.
Those two. When have they done it before? There's no prior behavior that would be indicative of that. It's not like they reference that prior behavior too all the time. No way. Yeah, this last episode was pretty uneventful. I was a little like, oh.
I was not disappointed, yeah.
Yeah. I could say the whole after the altar thing was a little disappointing, to be honest.
Yep.
I had a good time the first 2 episodes, but I felt like I needed a little more, especially knowing what we know is just kind of like, oh. Like,
yeah, it didn't help that we knew that both couples were divorced before the show started.
Yeah,
and it was made public on TMZ, and then it just makes all the scenes with Nick and Danielle and Jer and Ayanna that much more depressing, and not really like a fun thing to make fun of or joke about. But we still did it.
Yeah, we still got to give it to them.
We still prevailed against all odds. No, but it's like. It doesn't make it as fun. Let's just say that.
Well, it also just feels like the special just like as like a story just felt like kind of like weird just because what happens and the ending was just like positive, like they're gonna make love work, and it's like, but we know they don't. Like, why did you make the ending like this? Like, it's a weird vibe.
Yeah, like I'm sure Amber didn't want to see Jessica at the after the altar, but too bad. Like, she still got put in the same room as her. Like, let's still be like, okay, who cares if Natalie doesn't want to see her? We're filming after the altar. Like, who cares that this is Natalie's birthday?
Yeah,
honestly?
why did they structure it as Natalie's birthday for After the Altar? Why didn't they just do it as like the season 2 reunion party? You know, like why did it have to
Yes.
be some weird thing?
Yeah, exactly. Because then we could have had more Shane in it. It would have been really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a kind of a weird conceit going on there.
Yeah.
But Love is Blind and season 3 is coming out just around the corner on
You know
October
they're covering it.
19th, baby.
And you know we're covering whatever Panama show that Shane's going to be on,
Yes.
if he's on it.
Yeah. Hopefully those honeys will be wearing crop tops for him. He'll be like, I'm in a sexy bikini for you in a G-string. And he'll be like, put on a fucking crop top.
Big Daddy crop top.
Yeah.
He likes them.
Big Daddy Shane loves crop tops.
Give me a run through of all Shane's sound bites, can you?
I can't do all of them. There's
Do the brushing teeth one too.
Oh, I can do that always. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Sorry, I moved it.
Honey, little sassy.
Oh, Shane. Give him his own show, Shane's World.
Please.
Well, that's a nice ring to it.
Really
But yeah, had a great time with After the Altar. Always a blast. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Reality Alert Podcast. Great idea for all of our updates. Follow us on TikTok, Reality Alert Podcast, Twitter, Reality Alert _. Lots of fun to be had. Ben, anything else we need to talk about?
check out that Patreon. We're still going strong. We're doing the Love After Altar, or the After the Altars of Love is Blind season 1, starting this next week. It's going to be fun. So check that out as well. And then we're also going to be announcing what we're going to be covering on our Patreon soon. But in order to get the information on all the new shows that we're going to be covering, you got to go to our Patreon. You got to subscribe, because our rascals get priority access to know everything that we're going to be doing down the road.
Yes. And we wish everyone from Love is Blind the best in their future. And we wish ourselves the best future of all.
Yes. Happy holidays and happy New Year.
Yes.